What's going on, guys? Welcome to Season 5, Episode 1 of my non-Leeds Legend series. My name's Stu and it'll all start again. We've got 2 games to get through today. Before we do any of that, we've got to discuss the transfers. What has been going on over the summer with Bolton Wanderers. Hit the transfer tab and have a quick look. And let's get right into it. We've got the incomings, we've got 2 strikers, and the rest have all been defensive options. We'll start from the top in Obi, who used to play for Watford, but he was loaned out. Yeah, pretty much loaned out 3 times in his career. And he's safe to say that he's done pretty well in League 2 and League 1. Proven goal scorer. So, the big question, obviously, can he do it in the Championship? I think he can. I think it's well worth the risk. It's free transfer. You know, decent finishing. First touch could be better, I suppose. Decent acceleration. Good agility. Penalty taking 13. You know, I like to think he can get a few goals for us this season. We'll see how that goes. The next signing, we've got Andy Carroll. You may know him pretty well. Signed him from Hull City on a free transfer. Hasn't done anything since he's been there since signing from West Ham. 11 appearances, 2 appearances. He's got 1 goal his entire whole career. But there we go. And it's similar to a Wayne Rooney type deal, I think, with experience. But I think he can do all right. Going to tweak the tactic system this season, the formation this season, and I think he's going to fit in rather well, I believe. And then we've got Jack O'Connell, took a big chunk of our transfer budget, 700 grand, central defence from Sheffield United. He featured a lot for Sheffield last season, and his average rating has not been too bad at all. So I think personally this will be a good deal. Can't go too much. I haven't watched him fully, but the scouts are telling me he's a good player. Let's get him in, so that's what I did. Liam Cooper and George Friend to make up the numbers, basically. Cooper can play in the central defence and on the left, which is what we're going to need. He looks pretty good, this guy. He's on a free transfer. Who he used to play for? Bournemouth in the Premier League. He only played once. He was signed from Leeds. And so, you know, it could it could be like a dark horse type of signing. He could prove vital this season for us. And we've got George Friend on a free transfer, formerly at Middlesbrough. He plays on the left, and his pace is not great, but you know, you can't have it all, can you? But he is going to be starting for us on the left, and the reason why I say that, well, let's go to the outgoings. We've got players like Perry Bragg, who's gone to Swansea. 230 grand, soon to be 500k. Stephen Hendry, we lost Hendry to Fulham. There is a release clause in his contract for just 925k. Should have looked at his contract. So he's gone. Chris O'Grady and Wayne Rooney, as you know, they were going to go anyway. Ben Anwick, Lloyd Isgrove, gone on a free transfer. Gary Oliver, good servant to me since I've been here. He's gone to Cambridge for 215k. Callum Gribbin didn't set the world alight for us last season, but he's gone out on loan to Bradford City. Bradley Williams on loan to Wrexham. But the big deal so far, yes, Derek Osede has gone to Las Palmas for £4.6 million. The board weren't very happy with how much we got for him, but really, I had to think about the finances. I need to get more players in, and I had to make a sacrifice. And Derek just has to be that type of player to do so. Gravosti is out on loan, and Tom Walker gone to Walsall for 325k. So in total, we brought in £6.25 million. Not bad at all. When you go to the finances, it looks a little bit better. 5 million in the balance, or 5.6 million in the balance. We've got just under £2 million on transfer budget. Not a great deal in wages, have to be said. But don't worry, there's still a few transfer deals in mind to get. My scouts are working on it. And the formation, I've changed the formation. It looks messy. It does look messy. But I've used the system so many times. Last year's FM, I was not Nottingham Forest, took over Forest in League 1. Going all the way to the Premier League with this system. And it's effective. I'm hoping it can work with Bolton. Some of the players that I've signed, we've got a lot of attacking options now. We've got Carroll, Obi, Sabrino, with Power playing behind them. We've got Vela and Kahui in midfield. I'm still concerned about our defence, but you know, we've got O'Connell and Brockbank. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be our 2 going forward. I'm still thinking about that. I may start against Brighton, but don't be surprised if you see someone else in there. Rimmer is playing in place of Reece Rabara because he's suspended because he hit somebody in the back of the head. For whatever reason, but he did. So he's suspended for 1 game. So you will see Rimmer. So hopefully with this money that I'm getting, well, the money that I've got, I can still try to improve the defence. I'm not convinced about the fullback on the right side. The goalkeeper still concerns me. I'm not 100% convinced on Jaskalainen. He didn't do a bad job for his last season. I just don't know whether he's going to be our future number 1. Don't really rate Ben Amos. Last year he made some right howlers last season as well. So if there's a decent goalkeeper around, I'm gonna be sure to bring him in. Now then, let's look at the league table. I know we haven't played any games. That's not why I'm showing you. You can't see because of my big head. But basically, Sunderland have come down. We've got Swansea City have come down. And we've got Burnley. So some interesting games to come up. And we've got Walsall, Preston North End. And I can't see who else has come up. I think it's Burton. Yes, Burton have come up as well. It's shaping up to be quite a competitive league this time. And I want to not be around here. I'm hoping this formation, the players that I'm bringing in, can just start asking questions so we can start, getting in the top half of the table. That's what I want to do. That is my aim. However, now, Bolton have kind of upset me. They've upset me a lot with this. As you can see, I think my director of football and the board have got involved with this one. You can see that Andy Nash is a transfer being made for Southampton. It's been accepted, not by me. I think the board or the director of football have got involved and accepted a deal, and I'm not particularly happy about that whatsoever. If I can have a quick look at what's been going on. I didn't even have a say. I suppose that is the downfall, having directors of football and stuff like that. They've accepted. We got 1.1 million up front, and it's got all these instalments to come. And basically, the potential value of the whole deal is £5.25 million. Really, really annoys me because I said I wanted to develop him. I'm going to see if I can try and hijack this deal, try and cancel it in any way, but I don't think I can. So, looks like we lost Andy Nash, our big prospect striker. Yeah, so looks like it's goodbye from Andy Nash. But I suppose on the plus side of things, if I get the money, I can start to improve this team a little bit more. Right then, so I've done enough talking. Let's get the season underway. We're at home to Brighton, and we've got a cup game against Mansfield. Let's get right to it. Okay, so this one's for the fans. Let's try and hopefully get out there and kick off the season in style. That's what I like to do. We owe Brighton a beating. That's the best message to send. And I have stuck with the same back four that I just mentioned to you, just before I give it a chance. Just make sure everything's up, match stats, team ratings, yes, it's all up. Because last time it disappeared, didn't it? So, well, here we go. Against Brighton. You've got to consider them favourites to beat us, I suppose. But yeah, more about this Andy Nash deal, which has really upset me. I saw the bid being made and it's been accepted, and I couldn't believe it. And that's annoying me. And I suppose it was always going to happen. I guess the board, because of the finances, our finances not being great, so I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. But as long as I get, as long as I get some money out of that, it sort of makes things better. But it still annoys me that I want to develop him, and they just say no, we're selling him. But that's been the summer of Bolton. Here comes Brighton on the attack. What can our new look defence do about it? Not much at all, because Bowen's just scored. It's 1-0 to Brighton, and it's 4 minutes gone. Let's have a look at this. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what more I can do in terms of trying to strengthen this defence. It's just going to be one of those things, really. Unless I can go out and buy a top-notch defender, which I can't because I haven't got the money. So, but at least we got more money than we usually have. That's the main thing. It's nothing happening at all. It's 32 minutes gone. My newfound system's not going quite to plan. but I don't think... How is this team still in the Championship, by the way, Brighton? With that strike force that they've got. They should be easily in the Premier League by now, in my opinion. There we go. Here comes Carroll. Tries to hit up to Obi. It's not a very good pass. That was a poor pass, actually, by Carroll. There we go. And here comes O'Connell, the new signing. What can he do? Hopefully he can impress me this season. Right, we start to get all of the ball at least. That's the main thing. Obi tries to find Sabrina. He does. Oh, it's a great save. Oh, apparently it was a sitter. I think he should have done better there for Sabrino. The question about Sabrino, I suppose, is can he repeat last season with his 18 goals? That's the big question. We'll see. Good challenge by Rimmer. Sort of started to turn up a little bit now. Still 1-0 down. Obviously, Casey Palmer, he's injured. Got injured in pre-season. I didn't want to go through this pre-season. It's no point. The results weren't great, but there was a lot of rotation going on, system changing, so I wouldn't take it too seriously. And it's half-time, and it's 1-0, and well, it's not the best of starts, really. We try and get aggressive with him and show me something else. I mean, as in putting the ball in the back of the net. That would be nice. Here comes Josh Vella. Finds Sabrino. It's a good ball. And Obi scores his first Bolton goal. And that's a great bit of play by us. Great pass by Sabrino. What a ball by Vella as well. Yeah, that's a great goal. That's what we need. That's what we're talking about. And Obi the poacher. If he can do that this season, do it a lot more. I mean, he scored 20 goals in League 1 and League 2. Got to wonder why Watford let him go. Okay, still it's Brockbank on 6.4. I might make a change because he really does annoy me, this Harry Brockbank. He's meant to be a prospect and he's not. He doesn't seem to be doing anything for us. But he's coming off. Who are we going to put on? We're going to put on... we could put Della Giovanna. Let's put him back in the team. He's earned his spot from last season. Not a bad season for him, in fairness, last time. Looks like Dwight Gale has just been bought off. If he can stay like this, I consider this a good result. Not a bad result at all. It's getting into the 80th minute now. Nothing happening at the moment. How is everyone should make any more changes? I don't know. I think I might just leave things as they are at the moment. It's approaching the 90th minute. It's nothing going on. No highlights. Look at this. 50-50 possession though. Come on. Can we get a last minute goal? No, I can't. Oh, no. Brighton breakaway. But it's full time. Okay. All right. That's a good result. I consider that a good result. We responded much better in the second half. I will praise him. You were unlucky. You're unlucky not to get something more from this game. Okay, so let's move on to the cup game against Mansfield. And the question is, can we get a cup run going? Can we get past the fourth? Actually, let's not disrespect Mansfield. We'll try and get past this round first. But I'd like to try and go quite far in the cup this season, if possible. Because because the board pretty much demand that I do. But the EFL Cup game, first round against Mansfield. It's pretty much the same team. Made one change. Harry Brockbank falls to the bench in place of Della Giovanna. And just to clarify, Andy Nash has gone to Southampton. It was the board who sanctioned that deal. They said the deal was too good to turn down. 2.1 million could rise to £5 million. So on the plus side, I've got a bit of money to spend, but it's still a bit of a bummer that I've lost him because I was hoping he'd be involved in this team this season. But we have to move on. And that's all I can do. So all that loyalty I showed to Bolton last season, staying here, not interested in going to bigger teams. That's how they repay me. But that is football, isn't it? It is a business, as I say. So let's kick off against Mansfield. Let's hope we turn this on in style and progress into the next round. I just forgot to do the team talk. Oops. Hopefully I don't need to give him a team talk for this. This could come back and bite me in the backside. I just clicked it. I don't know what, you know, I clicked it and it sort of froze, and then I clicked it again and it went straight to the game. So, please don't backfire on me. Because if I don't win this game, if I don't progress to the second round, or I think better than the second round, as I said before, my position will be questioned by the board. But it's a free kick, and Power gets in the net, but heads out. But here comes back to Power. Finds Kahui, and it's a goal. It's a great goal. And Kahui scores his first goal of the season. Maybe I didn't need to do the pep talk after all. And yeah, pretty bummed about that. Andy Nash-Neil. I suppose it was always going to happen with all these Premier League teams. Loads of them were after him last season. Pretty sure that a couple of teams there offered a better deal, but it's obviously due to our finances why they got involved. So hopefully financially this club's better off. Right then, so it's 1-0. Can we get another goal? Let's smash them. Can we just make a statement here now? I'd like a cup run. But it's a very slow game. Mansfield controlling the ball quite well. Here comes back to Power. Kahui tried. That was terrible, but Power wins it back. Here comes Sabrino. Can he get his first goal? Oh man, should have scored there. Should have scored there, but the corner is not very good. It's got to a throw in. So I'm still not sold on the defence. I'm still looking out for a fullback, and goalkeeper I'm still not too sure on. It's all about that defence, I think. Gotta find some. But now I've got a bit of money to spend. If we can find someone decent. Let's keep going. Please, how things are. And Carol was switched off. Didn't forget to do a team talk this time round. It's not much to report on, has to be said. But it's 50-50 possession. We've had more shots. It's gonna, don't score. Don't go into extra time on this. I'm sure it happened last season. Going to extra time penalties. We don't want that. Oh, and we got an injury. We've got an injury. And there's Kahui with a bruised rib. I'm going to take him off. I'm not going to risk keeping him on. It's a shame because he'd be playing very well. He's coming on. Who are we going to bring on? We're going to play. Let's put Fashad Noor on. Yes, he's still here. Didn't sell Fashad Noor. Mainly because no one came in for him. But he's still here. Could feature a lot this season now. I think Andy Carroll. Is that Andy Carroll getting injured? He's got 56%. I think I might make a change. Make a change as well. Andy Carroll is coming off. We're going to put on. We're going to give Sam Winnell an opportunity. Should we give him as a target man? No. No, I want to make him an advance forward. There we go. There we go. I wonder how well Winnell will do in this newfound formation. He should improve quite a bit, hopefully. I'm going to stick with this formation. Decided this is what's going to happen. We're going to see how well this goes because it worked. I used it a lot of times. It worked in the past. I'm convinced it'll work this time. Here comes Sabrino. Crosses in. It's a good cross as well by Sabrino. Very surprised about that. Obi gets it back in. Nobody there, but it falls back to Noor, but he gets tackled. Della Giovanna defends. Come on, let's get another goal. Don't let him come at you. Close him down. Oh. Oh, no, no. Okay, good save. Good save. Don't score. Don't let them score. We don't want extra time. Finds Josh Vella. Strikes it. What a goal by Josh Vella. What a fantastic goal. That's what I'm talking about. It's something that he does a lot. That's a great goal. I'll be gutted if we sold him. If I swear to God, if the board get involved in that, if they sell him under my nose, I'm sorry. but I will be looking for somewhere else because you can't lose someone like him in this team. He's integral to my plans this season to try and get away from the relegation battle. But it's 2-0. It's going to be a good save because I was going to say job done and I thought they were going to score. So it's looking to be job done. We just defend, don't concede now. And Jaskalainen does a job well done. Yeah, don't push me, Bolton. Don't push me by selling one of my best players. You sold one of my potential best players already. Don't let me do it this time. But there we go. It was a good win, 2-0. We progressed to the second round. I was about to say I was unhappy. That would have been really stupid on my part. But that's the one I was meant to press. I was pleased with your performance. Okay, so I know it's pretty pointless showing the league table, but I always do it at the end of the episode. So here we are, we're 12th. 1 point on the board. And we've got Derby to come next. But I think what I will do is I'll play through, I can always do, I'll play for the next couple of games. So you'll potentially probably see Nottingham Forest and Huddersfield, subject to change. But and hopefully more signings to come through as well. So the transfer window is going to be very, very busy, hopefully. But on that note, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Here we are. Series 5, Episode 1's all been kicked off, ready to go. And I'm excited. But I'm still annoyed. I'm still annoyed that we lost our players. But there we go. That's just how it is. Anyway, hit that like button. Leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to do it. I'll appreciate your support if you do. Just go on, hit it. It'll pop up shortly after this video. Just hit it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Take it easy. Bye for now.